You might recall a video that I made shortly after the Darwin's tournament got foobarred. I proposed an idea to try and save the tournament, and well, while this wasn't what I suggested, it was an interesting match nonetheless. Rather than a fatal four-way, BDS decided to have me, Doczilla, and these individuals, who weren't pinned in the tournament per se, but may have felt that they were cheated out of victory. Triple H Game 99, Kenpo Kid 69, Rage, and, well, the last spot was going to go to SBD, but because he was fired, the last spot was instead filled by the Filth. The 6 of us would compete inside of an elimination chamber, and the winner would become the new #1 contender for the DWI World title. Now, about halfway through this match, I climbed onto the chamber, but I missed my mark. As you can imagine, I was down for quite a while after this. The MVP of the match definitely goes to Doczilla, who scored the most pinfalls out of the match, pinning the game, Kenpo Kid, and myself. I got no beef with the Doc. He saw the opportunity to take me out of the match and went for it. Unfortunately, the Doc himself was pinned by Rage, who then went on to pin the Filth at the end, once again becoming the #1 contender. Maybe this time he won't suffer any slip-ups that might take him out of contention. So finally, we go to our main event of the evening. Pure Athlete 89 finally cashes in his proxy title for a shot at the Rugged Rebels DWI World Championship. From what I remember, this was a good back-and-forth match. The two of them were pretty evenly matched with one another, which I expected. Though I was hurt earlier in the evening, I decided to try and get a closer look at things. While I never got physically involved or hit anybody, I got slammed for my trouble. But in the end, the Rebel managed to take the Athlete out with the Rebel leader, and retained his title. I do appreciate BDS's understanding of things, so no worries, Big Ben is still a part of the DWI roster. So what's next for the DWI? Well, BDS mentioned early in the evening that we're looking at the possibility of having our second Shenaniganza this week, which could be twice as big as the last one, with our growing roster of superstars involved. The question is what belts will be on the line, and how will it all play out? And one last thing. To Pure Athlete, the challenge for the Sharpshooter title isn't over yet. I'm still looking forward to what you might have to say. And even though I'm a bit injured, and even though you got sneak attacked yourself in your last promo, my challenge to you still stands. So let me know what you think, PA. To everyone in the DWI roster, and to all the fans, I hope you'll be able to join us this Wednesday for the next live show. I've got a feeling it's going to be one hell of a night for everyone. Huh? Yeah, I'm almost done. That was my valet calling. Gotta check out for now. See you guys later.